I'm Rebecca Brand, and my bathroom remodel is done with my new CANEST toilet. This is a CANEST FC-002SE model. This is my bathroom before. It had a toilet that not only was old, it had a bidet on top of it that I had been using for only about a year. And then that bidet went bad, and there was nothing I could do to get that bidet feature to work again. I have a small bathroom. It's a very small footprint in my house. I just felt it was time for an overhaul of this bathroom. I needed to paint the walls. I picked a really pretty purple color. This is lavender. I really love lavender and thought it would set off a white toilet so well. That cabinet was gone. It was going to be a very clean, sleek look. I had an electrical outlet because that's what I used with my old bidet. So that's going to be handy because my CANEST smart toilet needs electrical near it.
Ta-da! And now the remodel is done and my CANEST toilet is installed. Look at how beautiful this toilet looks. It has a motion detector, so as you approach it, the lid's going to go up.
It was important that I set up my bathroom where I felt there was room. My tub is right here. It's a very small footprint, but the CANEST Smart Toilet is perfect because I get all its features. It has every one of them for my enjoyment of my space in this small room. This CANEST Smart Toilet is so high quality.
The design is sleek and modern. This small toilet is great for a small bathroom.
The year is 2025. Let me tell you about it. And I want to point out, I installed it myself. More about that at the end of this video. You can track right to that to see how easy it was to install.
So let me walk you through how it works. When you walk to it, the toilet goes up, and by moving my foot in front of the sensor, the second seat will go up as well. And that would be for the man. And another third motion in front of the sensor, and all the seats go back down. It's smart. The seat is heated to the temperature you like. You can set that. And the seat has a full area sensor. And so when there's pressure, the toilet will begin. First thing that will happen is it will pre-wet the bowl with a solution that you've added some soap into, so nothing sticks. I put a GoPro camera to let you see how that looks as it's pre-wetting the bowl. The pre-wet is a very important feature on the smart toilet. It makes it so you don't have to clean it as often. Now let me put some marshmallows in the water so you can see the flush. For demonstration purposes, I'm not going to do the auto flush. I'm going to do a full flush on the remote. And we see the water swirling around and taking down the marshmallows into the bowl, flushing everything down. I did the same demonstration with the foam feature. So I press the button on the remote, mix foam solution with water in a 1-to-1 ratio to get the foam you see here. Additionally, this foam shield automatically forms a tight protective layer. When you sit down, it will prevent splashing, it deodorizes, it resists adhesion, it blocks bacteria from rising, and improves cleaning efficiency. Let's do the rear massage feature. This is going to spray water right to the back. I put a piece of plastic here so it wouldn't get into the camera, but you can see that. The water is warm. You can set the water temperature, and with great force, it'll come up to the behind of the person sitting there. The flushing pressure reaches 1000 MAP, while the flushing noise is only 45 decibels, which is a silent level. It will go for 3 minutes if you want it to as the preset. But personally, I just hit the red button when I'm done with the rear massage. The next button is the front massage. This is a flow of water towards the front. Instant warm water is dispensed in 0.1 seconds. Regular toilets require 1 second. There is no waiting time for heating. You'll have warm water whenever you need it, allowing you to enjoy a spa-like comfortable toilet experience. Here I am cycling through. It can go all the way up to 103 degrees, which is about as warm as a hot tub. And here I am checking the temperature, and it's accurate. 103 degrees, 0.6 it is when I set it to 103. The next button is for the air dry. This is a fan that will shoot warm air up, so you don't even have to use toilet paper after using a toilet. It too has a range of temperatures all the way up to 113 degrees. Let me show you how that fan works. I'm putting a wind speed monitor right in front of the fan. It's going up to over 6 miles an hour. I'll put some ribbon there for you to see that next. That will feel so good to dry yourself when you would like to be air dried. It's a very soothing warmth. Let me show you the control for the seat temperature. It's right on the bottom right, and these are all the choices of the different seat temperatures. And now I'm taking my thermometer, and it checks out too, all the way up to 103.1 degrees. In the middle of the remote, there's a lid open and close, and below that is a seat up and down. And now I'm pressing the lid down. Now let me show you the knob on the right of the toilet as you're sitting. If you don't want to use a remote, you can just press this. You can set it higher or lower depending on how much time you want as a preset for your wash. And then automatically, every time you use your CANEST Smart Toilet, it will automatically go for that time for a rear wash. That's a simple way to use it with that auto button. There's also a bidet cleaning function. It's a center button on the right of the remote. When you press that, the nozzle will come out, and if you ever need to, you can scrub it and clean it. And on the right of the remote, you can have a night light that will light up so you can find your way in the middle of the night to find your toilet. I love this feature. And look how beautiful it is with that nightlight. So as you approach the toilet and the lid goes up, it will glow. The seat will come up, so in the dark, you have visibility of where to go. I absolutely love my CANEST toilet. I love all these automated features, approaching the toilet, getting the seat up for girls and guys, and the way it flushes. But most of all, I like the bidet features. What a wonderful way to have excellent bathroom hygiene for you and your whole family.
Now, I bet you want to come over to my house and give it a try. Well, maybe we'll talk about that later, but click the link below to get your own CANEST Smart Toilet. I am recommending it. It's great. This is the model FC-002SE. They have a number of different kinds, so you can check out their website, but I thought this was perfect for what I wanted in a smart toilet. And what a pretty toilet it is in my little bathroom.